Hi everyone, welcome back to the Wild Wolf Financial Team. This is Jim and I'll be your financial analyst in gold. Firstly, I'd like to thank all our investors for following our signals and I would like to congratulate them all in taking their profits. Now, this week has been a very interesting one. As a matter of fact, uh, I would rather say the Bulls week was stolen by the Bears. Now, we have seen a significant drop in a matter of a couple of hours. So we did come across a $50 plunge in price with the gold. Um, Yesterday did not have any market moving economic data, but as I mentioned before, that certain breaking news does play an impact on this precious metal. Now, I'd like to get back onto my charts to give you a more clear understanding in what's been happening with the gold. If you just give me a moment here. So, as I was mentioning earlier on, with the way gold has changed its pattern. Now, from here, as we can see, this has been a bullish week. So, the bulls basically, the bears, as a matter of fact, stole the bulls' week because this section here, it was in a very strong bullish trend. And as we can see here, there were fluctuations. And as we move on, we came across with certain breaking news that I mentioned in my previous shows of what's been happening with the gold. So we did come across a very strong drop here also. And just to explain in details now, two factors in this section here and in this section here. Two factors did play a major role in the drop of the price. So we are talking about Treasury Secretary Stephen Mnuchin's surprise proposal. So he had proposed $916 billion for pandemic relief. Now, this, as you can see here, the prices did plunge. So we're talking about around $20 in a dip. So it had a very strong negative impact. So we are looking at a very strong bearish drop here. Now, another point is Boris Johnson had also, in regards to the whole Brexit, post-Brexit deal, he did, hours before the crisis talk, he did set out certain obstacles. So that was discussed. And as the evening was going, we had seen a strong plunge. Now, this is where we sent our signals, and all our clients did take profits successfully. And moving on. So, as I mentioned, the price dropping $50, as you can see in this area, this is a very significant drop. And at the beginning of the trading week, we did see gold forming a certain pattern here. So it was forming until the breaking news was announced. So as I mentioned in my previous shows, as always, now technical analysis and fundamental analysis both play a major role in placing your order. Now, we don't know exactly what plays a stronger role, but in this equation, we have to always be aware of what can happen next. So we do at the moment avoid for buying. So I'm currently advising to avoid buying for now. And moving on. Now, yesterday we said to avoid from selling as it was in the positive zone, but currently it has moved and it has shifted into the negative zone. So as you can see in this area here, which is today's trading day, the resistance level is at $1847 and the support is sitting on 1825. Now, yesterday we saw a plunge in the price. So this eventually did break the support level, eventually making it the current resistance level. And if for traders who are trading today, this is a great day for intraday trading. This is because there are strong fluctuations in the market. And currently, if you do want, now I do mention here to go long. So if the market trend does go upwards more in a positive manner, we would advise to go long. And here I've mentioned that if it does go down in a negative zone, in a lower negative pattern, we would advise to go short. And the current market price is $18.35 per ounce. Now, the interesting thing is silver also is outperforming the gold. If I just have a quick show on what's happening with silver, silver is acting the opposite direction of gold. So this is just something I'd like to mention at the same time. Now, the it is continuing. It was continuing in a bearish trend. So what we can see here is that at this area, at this point, it has established in the negative zone. So it was like I've said, it had very strong fluctuation. So it was going up, but nonetheless, it was still in the negative zone. Now, certain other points that we have to keep in mind today evening, as a matter of fact, which will be coming up shortly later after my show, we are expecting the unemployment claims, which, in other words, if it is lesser than forecasted, this will be good for the currency. So if this does happen, we are expecting gold now, if it is good for the currency, this will make gold go negative. So this can have a negative impact by bringing gold to a lower price than as it is currently. That's one more point I'd like to mention. And also in regards to the CPI, the Consumer Price Index is important for the currency evaluation, because in this case, rising prices will trigger higher interest rates. So this has a major role on the currency, on the inflation. Now, I'd like to mention another point also. Yesterday, we did say avoid from selling as it was in a positive zone, but as we can see here, it has come down. So it is currently in the negative zone. So as we can see throughout the beginning of the trading week, we have seen a very strong bullish movement. And as in a couple of days, we came across gold coming down. So this is something to consider. As I mentioned before about the pattern that was forming that did not form. So we should keep our eyes on certain events coming up. Gold currently is highly volatile. So this is a great day for intraday traders. High volatility has high risks too, but also big rewards. So just before I end my session, I'd like to thank all of you for watching my show. If you do like my show, please give us a thumbs up. If you'd like to follow us on Facebook and Twitter, you will find us there too. And please do not forget to subscribe. Looking forward to keeping you updated, as I will be updating you on a daily basis on the gold market. So currently, I do wish you all a great day ahead, and stay tuned for more updates coming soon. Have a great day ahead.